Poppin' peeps, it's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. First link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Oh, we got Cancer rolling through, baby. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, what messages do we got coming through for Team Cancer, please? Messages for Cancer here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey everybody, messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, baby. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Yo, Cancer, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Cups reversed. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. You have a Star card, a Nine of Swords, and then you have a Hangman card in reverse. So, can be connecting with an Aquarius as well, or a Pisces. But based off what I'm currently seeing here, you're definitely in a place in time, Cancer, where you're really focusing on yourself, and I don't think that someone likes it. Whoever this is you're connecting with doesn't really seem to be very happy for you, considering that you're focusing on becoming your own star. Wow. Be very careful, Cancer. This might be somebody who's jealous of you, especially if you're doing good things in life, okay? Now, the Star card can resonate to people that are in the business of making films, in the business of being an Instagram model, an influencer, somebody here on YouTube. So if any of you Cancers are, people that are doing things that involve popularity, be mindful of people that are unhappy for you getting, your coin, okay, throughout that route. Now, if that's not what this is about, I feel like people are just genuinely very jealous of you for whatever success that you are having right now in your life, whether it's a stable relationship, whether it's a stable job, whether it's just having something in general. There are people around you that seem very much so unhappy for you, considering that you're doing quite well and the person you're dealing with isn't, okay? And as for the outcome that's present here, Cancer, the Hangman card in reverse, whoever this individual is, it seems like they are definitely very backed off from you. So this is a person who's no longer in your life, but if you are feeling this energy, feel free to drop this energy because it does not serve you in your highest of good or highest of vibration. So Cancer, this is the message for you. If you're feeling any sort of intrusive or invasive or negative energy around you that is stopping your success, or if you feel as if it's hindering your success, note and acknowledge that it's somebody who's no longer in your life who is very much so jealous of you, and do not allow that energy to overpower you, okay? Nobody's energy is stronger than you. Your energy will always be the strongest. So if somebody over here is sending jealousy, hate, or negative vibes your way, if you are feeling them, remind yourself and tell yourself each and every single day, I am strong, I am the creator and manifester of my reality, and no one's energy is going to get ahead of me because I am in control of what occurs in my reality, okay? So yeah, at the end of the day here, there's somebody over here that has Ace of Cups reversed, obviously the opposite of love, somebody that could have real negative feelings of hate, and whoever this person is that is giving you this negative energy, you are in control of it, so don't let it bother you, especially if you're feeling it, okay? Once again, you are the most powerful person in your reality. Say that and affirm that every single day. No negative vibes can get you down when you recognize that you are being targeted and nobody else is as powerful as you. All right, let's get it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going to my water signs. What's crackin' lacking for Team Sagittarius? Happy birthday for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? What messages do we got coming through for Sagittarius, please? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on? Messages for Sagittarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. I hope my Sagittariuses are having a very happy, awesome, and amazing birthday. I hope you guys are having a great one, okay? Hello. Let me throw this in the middle of the deck real quick. Sagittarius, energy overall, you got a 7 of Wands. Ooh, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. It appears to me you're standing your ground or blocking something out. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, I don't like that vibe at all. You may have a boss who's very condescending, but I'm getting the energy of condescendence, so let's talk about that. So, I feel like there's someone in your energy who's very condescending. The way that they come across, they always try to come across as if they're better from you. This could be in your relationships, such as your romantic relationship, your friendships, or your family. This could also be at work. So for some, you might have a condescending coworker or a condescending boss, but if that's not the case, somebody here just continuously feels as if they're better than you, or they try to throw something back in your face. Now, it could have something to do with money, because the King of Pentacles is here, but if it has nothing to do about money, then it just seems as if this person really feels as if they're of a higher stature when in actuality they're not. And I feel like they're not taking the bullshit anymore. Five of Pentacles reversed. Thank you, Divine Angel Mermaid, for becoming a member. Much appreciated. So from what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius, you're done taking the bullshit. You are recognizing I am the motherfucking emperor. Even though I'm not an Aries, I'm the emperor. I'm the boss, okay? I run the fucking show. And if you're gonna sit here and try to act like you're better than me rather than being on an equal playing field, I ain't gonna let that shit slide. As for the outcome that's present, you're not letting it get to you any longer, Sagittarius, all right? Ten of Wands in reverse, you're taking some sort of action to drop this person out of your life. Whether if you are removing them completely from your life, such as cutting off the phone, okay, or not seeing them somewhere. I mean, if you're working with them, it's just inevitable. You're gonna see them, but you're doing your best to say, I'm not letting their energy get to me, okay? And whatever it is that you physically do to separate and detach yourself from it, you're doing that, okay? I don't like condescending people, all right? Worry about your own damn life. Be in competition with yourself. Don't be in competition with anybody else. That's something that's so important to acknowledge. Be in competition with yourself. Life ain't a competition. You know, when you're focused on you, you make shit happen, bro. You make shit happen. When you are focused on other people, you stunt your own growth, and that ain't a good fact, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my earth signs, or my air signs, excuse me. What's cracking lacking for the Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? For the 530 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Libra here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on for Team Libra, baby? Let's get one last shuffle. Go ahead and see what's cracking. Ooh! Libra, energy between you and another person. Page of Cups in reverse. Can be connecting with an air sign, not an air sign, excuse me, a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Ace of Wands reverse. That has been coming out for Libra for the past 3 dailies. You guys have got Ace of Wands in reverse as your first card. You have Ace of Wands reversed, a High Priestess, and then a Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So, somebody here is still suffering over you. Why does this reading keep coming up? Somebody here, Libra, is suffering over you. That's all I'm getting here. It feels as if they're codependent by nature. 8 of Wands. All right, you got an 8 of Wands paired with a 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody here needs you, okay? Because the 9 of Pentacles in reverse can talk about codependency, and I feel like the person you're dealing with doesn't know how to be their own person or be their own individual. Therefore, they cling on to you. And that's what I'm seeing here right now. I feel like somebody's clingy and they're still clinging on to you, Libra. And with the High Priestess card, they're keeping it hidden, but you already know the tea. I mean, Libra, you got a pretty spot-on intuition. You can already acknowledge that they still care about you, but you haven't been extending your love or extending any sort of warmth or any sort of energy towards them in general. The Ace of Wands in reverse is recognizing that you are completely and utterly detached from them, especially when it comes towards the passion plane. So by you not giving this person anything at all, I feel like this person is just very much so still holding on. And with the 8 of Wands, they want to communicate to you, but I feel like they're very much so still scared to make a message out to you. Now, 8 of Swords, yeah, they're very much so thinking, they're stuck in their head, etc. So here's what I'm going to say. If there is a cross-watcher here who's still stuck on a Libra, right? I think your best bet would be to stop chasing people who aren't chasing you, right? Because I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, Libra's right, cross-watcher's wrong, whatever. However your situation resonates is how it resonates. But from what I'm seeing here, Libra doesn't want to be involved with whoever the cross-watcher is. So if you are a cross-watcher and this resonates, stop chasing somebody who isn't chasing you. You know? You have to accept how people feel, because sometimes we don't like to accept how people feel. And it really sucks because you want people to feel a certain way, but if they don't, they don't. Sometimes we just have to accept the current reality for what it is, because everybody got free will. So if you are a cross-watcher here and you are dealing with a Libra, I think you have to come to the acceptance that your Libra is currently not in the place where they want to be with you. And I think that needs to be on your end acceptance, okay? And Libra over here, I know that you're like, can you get this person out of my readings? I know, but I can't do much about it because they still seem to have this, you know, attachment kind of energy to you. So I think your best bet on your end, Libra, is that if this is your situation, you should focus on energetically releasing them. Like simply saying, you know what, look, I release this person. I don't wish them any bad. I wish them well. I hope that they find what they need to find, and really wish them away some good energy, and that really might help cut the cord a little bit on their end as well as yours. So this should help, okay? So be mindful of that as well. You know, by doing that, it actually helps you release them too, and it helps them get released from you as well, okay? So just a little bit of words to the wise, a little bit of advice, if that can help for anybody who's still in this situation, because I know Libra's like, give me a new reading. I know, I'm trying here, boo, but I got to give out that information as well, okay? Hey-yo! Hold on real quick, guys. Thank you so much Wow, can I tap it? Thank you so much, Luz B. Jacquez, for becoming a member. And thank you so much as well, Hello My Favorite Vids, for becoming a member. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much, okay? Now, going to my Earth signs. Ooh, baby. What's cracking for the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn, please. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through from King Cappy here? Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's get one last shuffle and go ahead and see what's cracking for the Capricorn. Hello, Cappy. Energy between you and another person. What do we got? We got a 4 Wands in reverse. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. You got a Sun card. Ooh, you got a World card. Ooh, and you got a 7 of Wands. Capricorn. How we rocking, baby? We rocking damn good, baby. I like it. So, but based off what I'm currently seeing here, you're not really open to much of anything new. And the reason why I say this is because 4 Wands reverse is I'm not ready to open any sort of new doors, because with the Sun card here, I'm really focused on everything that is within. So this means that you're focused on your happiness, Capricorn, because happiness comes from within yourself. And you are focused right now on having genuine happiness that comes from within yourself. You are genuinely chilling, you're feeling good, you're happy, you're thriving, you're living your life. And you're not open to anything new right now because I think you're really focusing on the contentment of life. And while enjoying the contentment of life, it can be a very much so good time for yourself, right? Now, whoever you're dealing with here, the World card can be a fixed sign, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. I don't feel like this is actually a person you're dealing with. I just feel like you are very closed off to getting into any sort of cycles with people right now, Capricorn. And the reason that I say that is because relationships don't seem to be on the menu. What seems to be on the menu for some of you Capricorns just appears to be self-love. Just enjoying the moment, hanging out, not really focusing, maybe focusing more on business and money than focusing on romance and love. And with the outcome here, 7 of Wands, you know, you're restricting yourself. And I think that you're not doing it in a bad way either. I don't think you're restricting yourself from the world. I just think that right now at this point in your life, you're restricting yourself from getting into connections with people or offering your love out there because maybe there's still a lot more healing you have to do from past connections that you've had. But also it's just an enjoyable time right now being single and focusing on yourself and, you know, having your freedom and having what you need be. And I think that's what's genuinely very enjoyable for you right now. So I don't feel like you want to open any new doors to anything. Contentness and peace right now is the main focus of the game, okay? I think that's good, Capricorn. And if you are happy and content with that, you absolutely have every right to continue doing that. So that's good for you, all right? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Hey, thank you so much for the $9.99. Suzette, much appreciated. Thank you, my love. And thank you so much, Kimberly, for becoming a member. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's keep it poppin', man. Going back to my water signs. What's crack-a-lackin'? For my Scorpio, thank you so much, Veronica, for the $9.99. Much appreciated. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs in the next 24 hours, okay? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Scorpio, what's going on with you? What's going on with you? Scorpio, energy overall, 5 of Wands. I can feel it getting red. I feel my blood boiling right now. I can feel my face getting red too. 5 of Wands. Conflict, blood boiling, high energy. There's a lot going on. What do we got? 2 of Swords reversed, Chariot card reversed, and then the 3 of Wands in reverse. So, what I'm seeing here so far, Scorpio, is you're in a place in time where you're still battling out some internal conflict that you're dealing with. It may be conflict with another person as well. Whoever this is you're connecting with can be a Cancer. You have the Chariot card in reverse. And with the 2 of Swords in reverse, I feel very strongly that you are trying to cut somebody out, but it's very hard for them to get the message to actually leave. So I feel like with this Chariot card in reverse, you are dealing with a stage 5 clinger, and this person who is clinging is not letting go of you. And considering that they're not letting go of you, it is agitating you furthermore because you just want to be rid of this person so that you may live your life in solitude and find something new and find something better. So I feel like you're connecting with somebody who continuously keeps sticking around when you want them to be out of your life. And, you know, some people are going to be like, well, that's mean. It's not mean because you have every opportunity and every right to dictate who's in your life and who's not. That's just how it rolls. Some people don't do you any good by being in your life, depending on the energy that they bring to the table. And, you know, a lot of people are like, You know, if you're spiritual, you got to be nice to everybody. No, you don't. When you're spiritual, you recognize your worth, and you recognize what raises your vibration and what lowers your vibration, what is good for you and what is bad for you. Because when you love and respect yourself, you only surround yourself with what is good for yourself, not with what is bad for yourself. As for the outcome that's present, 3 of Wands in reverse. I think you're still trying to turn your back to whoever this is you're dealing with, Scorpio, but it feels like you're having a difficult time removing somebody from your life that is not respecting the boundaries that you are setting or trying to put up. That's kind of the vibe that I'm picking up on. Okay? So I hope that resonates, but I feel strongly that the person you're dealing with here, they're still not giving up, you know? Yeah. Word of advice would be to really send a message out here, you know, let them know exactly how it is you feel, and with that, leave them with that, you know, send a text. Let them know exactly how it is you feel, leave them off with that text message, and don't respond. You know, you got to leave it that way sometimes. Thank you so much for the $4.99. Thank you, Laura May. Much appreciated. By the way, guys, I do want to say I do apologize if I sound really exhausted. I just did 2 readings before I got on here for December. I did Aquarius and Aries. You guys will be uploaded later today for the Aquarians and the Aries. I got you guys uploaded. I'm going to be doing more December readings after this daily too. I'm just tired, you know, so just being mindful of that, okay? Anyways, going from water signs to fire signs, what's cracking lacking for the Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What messages do we got coming through for Team Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? Hey, yo. What's cracking lacking, baby? Aries, energy, oh, hello, between you and another person. You got an 8 of Cups reversed. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 5 of Wands reversed, 6 of Wands reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Every single card here is a reversal. Whoo-wee. Okay, so I definitely feel right now that you are ready to jump out of dabbling or putting yourself in scenarios where you have to be mad, upset, and emotionally distressed. I'm feeling a lot about Aries getting out of emotional distression, okay? If that's even a word. You're no longer choosing to be emotionally distressed. You are choosing to be emotionally free. So for any of you Aries that have been dealing with a lot of distress, you are saying, fuck this shit. I am tired of this shit. It is time for me to be free on an emotional level, chill and vibe out, and live my life, okay? And I feel that, all right? And with the 6 of Wands in reverse, I'm definitely feeling like in the next 24 hours, a lot of you Aries want a day off for yourself. I think a lot of you guys have been dealing with your own personal life stuff. I don't know if it's with people or if it's with work or if it's with energy, whatever. I just feel right now, Aries, that you're in a place where you just want to vibe and relax and kind of be in solitude for a day. Because there may be a lot of things going on in your life. There might be a lot of people up your asshole, all right? And it's like, look, Knight of Pentacles reversed. Tomorrow, leave me alone. Tomorrow's going to be my day to vibe out and do me, and I don't need anybody else in my personal business. So I do feel, Aries, that you need some time off. You need a day off tomorrow to really rest and rejuvenate and recharge your energy, considering that you've been around a lot. And right now is a good time for you to focus on dealing with your problems one step at a time and communicating to yourself, okay? And I think that's going to help benefit you. So if any of you Aries have been dealing with a lot of emotional distress, take a day off tomorrow. It's really going to help you and benefit you in the right kind of way, okay? Thank you so much, Divine Angel, for the $5. Thank you so much for sharing your gift, Aunt Love and Light. Thank you, dear. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the donation as well as becoming a member. That's appreciated as well. You guys are awesome, okay? All right, going all the way to my air signs. What's crack-a-lacking for the Gemini, baby? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Messages for Gemini, please. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, for the 790 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. What's going on for the gems? Got an interesting vibe coming through. Gemini, energy between you and another person. 2 of Cups, can be connecting with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. You got a Magician, you got an Ace of Cups, and you got a Page of Pentacles in reverse. Really? Goddamn! Okay, Gemini. Well, the first thing that comes to mind is that if you best friends with somebody, Gemini, you might not be best friends with them anymore. Okay? There may be a relationship manifesting from a friendship. I think I talked about this a very long time ago for Geminis, maybe about a month ago. I remember a daily reading for Gemini talking about how you might be in love with your best friend, or your best friend might be in love with you, and that friendship might become a relationship. So that might be for some of you Geminis, of course not all, but it might be here. Now, what I'm feeling right now, Gemini, is you are manifesting love into your life. I definitely feel like you're doing that. And I feel like you're doing that right now for those of you that are single. You're doing it because you're not putting love on a pedestal. So for those of you Geminis that are single right now, you know, this is besides the friendship thing. Let's talk about this. For those Geminis that are single right now, I feel like love's actually coming towards you. I feel like love's going to be manifested and relationships are going to be manifested due to the fact that you're not putting it on a pedestal, you know? Page of Pentacles reversed. You're not putting love above everything else. You're not saying, I need it, I need it, I need it. And you know, if you say, I need it, what you're really saying to the universe is, I don't have love, I don't have love, I don't have love. And the universe will always reflect what you say to it, right? Because the universe always says yes. Think of it from this perception. The universe says yes to everything you have. So if you're saying, I need it, which really means I don't have it, the universe is going to say, yes, you don't have love, and therefore you don't have it. But when you take love off the pedestal, and instead of having to have it or wanting to have it, and you just simply state the intention that I am love, I will receive love, I am a loving person, I am deserving of a true, beautiful relationship. When you put that energy out there, the universe is going to just say yes and reflect that. So as you've taken love off the pedestal, I do feel here, Gemini, that love is genuinely coming into the equation. Moving towards this Christmas can be in January as well. You might meet somebody actually on New Year's, so be mindful of that as well for some of you Geminis. But I do feel like there will be a start here coming soon for you. Maybe not in the next 24 hours, but moving forward into the next 2 months. I like that, Gemini. Very good. And I say it all the time. Thank you for taking the advice. Don't put love on a pedestal. Love will come to you. Okay? Going to my Earth signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 842 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? I love you too, Lush. I love all you guys. You guys are awesome. All right? Messages for Virgo here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What's going on for the Virgins, baby? Virgo, energy between you and another person. Hello, we got a Judgment card. Thank you, Joan, for becoming a member. We got a Judgment card here. What do we got? 9 of Cups in reverse, Empress card, and then you got a Star card. Interesting energies to align. So, based off what I'm seeing here, Virgo, you need some nurturing, man. That's what I feel, baby. You need a good little bit of loving. It's not that self-love isn't enough. It's just you want some TLC. You want some tender love and care. The Empress card. Maybe this weekend, schedule a trip to go see your parents. If you don't live with your parents, Virgo, maybe go see your mom. Go see your mom or your dad. All right, go get around family here is kind of what I'm picking up on. I think some of you guys need some nourishment, you know? You need some genuine love in your life of people who actually care about you. So for any of you Virgos out here that are feeling a little bit upset and just feel like you need some extra tender love and care, I'd really say this weekend, spend time with family as much as you possibly can, because that's going to rejuvenate you as well. It'll make you feel good, okay? Nonetheless, though, I am seeing here there's a couple messages coming through. So besides getting nourishment from family, etc., you can get nourishment from friends or whatever. Some of you Virgos here just need to get a lot off your chest. So if you need to get something off your chest, Virgo, feel free to talk to your friends, your family, etc. Also, there's a lot of people that are like very ashamed to go to therapy. There's nothing wrong with going to therapy. So if you need to get something off your chest, consider seeing a therapist if you got problems in your life. There are therapists that are genuinely very good at what they do, and they help you. And it doesn't matter if you're spiritual or not, just on a human level, they really do help you, and it's a beautiful thing. But besides those two messages, there's another message coming through, Virgo. Some of you here might be struggling through a pregnancy right now by yourself. If there are any Virgos who are single right now that are taking care of a pregnancy all by their own, please note and acknowledge that you are going to get through this. You know, the Star card here, you are backed and supported by the universe. So if there are any Virgos right now that are single and pregnant, you're going to get through that. I promise you. For whoever it is, whether it's for one person or 200 people, I don't care. Just note and acknowledge you'll get through it, okay? I am seeing that there will be help here, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. So if there are any Virgos going through a pregnancy on their own, do not be afraid to ask for help. You will get through that, okay? And the last message that I'm seeing here really basically kind of feels like you're going through a transformation. For some of you Virgos, if you've been heavily depressed, I feel like you're going to start self-care. And if you're taking care of yourself, Virgo, you're going to be able to fill your own cup first. So for any of you Virgos right now that may be going through temporary depression, temporary sadness, etc., I do feel as if you're going to start to learn how to nurture yourself. And once you do that, you're going to get to the place of the Star, right? And what is the star talking about? Well, the star talks about taking care of yourself, as well as following your aspirations, following your own dreams, and really living your life in your own image. So if any of you Virgos have been going through temporary depression, expect that to be over quite soon, because I do feel that you are going to make a difference here about it by putting in your own work, okay? So there's a lot of messages here for Virgo. Take whichever one resonates, but either way, I do feel like the first one's the strongest. So if any of you did need that nourishment and that love, you know, feel free to go reach out to people who care, you know? There's got to be someone who cares. There's always someone who cares. And you know what? Virgo, if you feel like you got no one, come reach out to me on Instagram. Let's have a conversation and let's chat, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. Let me get caffeinated real quick, because I need some caffeine, baby. Hey, yo, for the 866 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. I got ice. Hold up. All right. Woo! Going back to my water signs. What is cracking lacking for Team Pisces? Thank you. What's going on, baby? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, boy. Let's get one last shuffle for the Pisces. Hopefully, you guys got some fantastic stuff in this beat. What's going on? Pisces, energy between you and another person. You got an Ace of Pentacles. I like that, though. Can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. King of Pentacles reverse. Pisces, some of you guys here, if you've been struggling for money, you're about to get an opportunity to make some more money. I like that. So, if any of you Pisces right now haven't been making the much money or that much money, just note and acknowledge, you might get an opportunity that is going to allow you to make a shit ton more coin, baby. I like that. So, for any of you Pisces that have been working very hard and feel as if your progress hasn't been paying off, it's going to pay off here, okay? I feel that very strongly. Now, Six of Swords, if in correlation with whatever opportunity comes your way, this will allow you to move forward in the sense of being financially stable, all right? But the thing is that you may feel scared because you're going to have to do a lot of work, or you may feel like you'll be overworking yourself, Pisces. Do not worry about anything and do not fear any opportunity that comes your way. If there is a new opportunity that's coming your way to help with financial stability, breathe through it, okay? Time and plan through it, and just breathe and be in the moment. You're going to be able to get through it, okay? Because some of you Pisces here, I feel, are scared that you're not going to be able to do whatever opportunity comes, or you're afraid that you're going to overwork yourself. There's a lot of anxiety surrounding this new opportunity. When it comes, accept it for what it is. Take a deep breath and pace yourself. It's very important. All right? Now, besides that, I just saw a comment. What if it's a sugar daddy? I don't know. Listen, okay. I don't deal with things like that. I don't know. I am not a sugar daddy. I've never met a sugar daddy because I don't want a sugar daddy. I like the females, okay? But if it's a sugar daddy that is the opportunity for you, I guess name your prices right, okay? Just name your prices right. I don't have experience in that area, okay? All right. Anyways, Pisces, besides that fact, though, in regards to anything else that I'm seeing here, I do feel that with the King of Pentacles reversed, some of you guys right now may be in an ungrounded state. Now, what I mean by an ungrounded state is that your emotions can change depending on the day. You know, maybe yesterday you were happy, maybe today you're heavily depressed, maybe tomorrow you're angry. For some of you guys, you may be out of balance right now in regards to your emotional stability. And if any of you Pisces have been having issues with emotional stability, I feel like in the next 24 hours, there's going to be something that triggers you to change, okay? So tomorrow might just be a breakdown. You never know, because the Nine of Swords can symbolize that. But if tomorrow is that breakdown, it feels like it's going to be the final breakdown that pushes you to the point of saying, I need to change and actually prioritize my happiness. Because if I do not prioritize my happiness and pace myself in life, and if I actually stop overstressing myself and really work through life in a very good, fast pace, but a decent pace, then life's going to be a lot more lighter and a lot more easier for me, okay? So for some of you Pisces, that may actually be the solution here, is to get yourself in a grounded place. And once you have that kind of final last breakdown, then you're going to say, you know what? It's time for me to pick myself up and really change the behaviors that I've been doing, okay? Some of you guys may have been having a little bit of negative behaviors that are affecting you in a bad way, such as not going to bed the right time, such as overworking yourself, not getting enough sleep, not eating enough, etc. You see what I'm saying? So be mindful of your habits here as well, Pisces, as you may be having to change some of your habits into more healthy ones that will better benefit your life, all right? There you go. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My water signs are done. Going to my fire signs. We're going to see what's crack-a-lacking for the Leo, baby. Hey-yo. Thank you, Leos, for being patient. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Ooh, baby. We got some ice in my mouth. Ooh. All right. Let's see what's cracking for the Leo. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay. Kind of got an interesting vibe going to it. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. What's going on, baby? Leo, energy between you and another person. You got a 7 of Wands reversed. Can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. You have a 2 of Cups, a Star card, and then a 7 of Cups in the reverse. So I'm definitely feeling here kind of a shift happening for you, but I don't know which direction it's going into. So you can be connecting with an Aquarius overall, by the way, just saying. So the 7 of Wands is talking a lot about having no resistance. The 2 of Cups is talking about partnerships coming together, etc. But the 7 of Cups reversed too. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, Leo, is for some of you, you may be coming into alignment with a partnership. Now, I do want to make this a statement because I say it all the time. Tarot is general. It may resonate for some, it may resonate for none. So I don't want anybody in the comment section to get their hopes up when I say this reading, okay? I just want you to live your life, and if the outcome manifests, it manifests. That's how tarot works. So I do see you coming into alignment here for the Leos this resonates to. I see you coming into alignment with your partner. All right? And this is due to the fact that whoever this is you're dealing with, Leo, feels as if they cannot get you out of their head. This is 2 people that were in separation for a long time, but they're coming back, or at least somebody's coming back towards you, Leo, due to the fact that they cannot stop thinking about you. But this isn't just one of those situations where it's like, I don't want my ex-partner back. This is the one that got away kind of vibe, the one that got away kind of situation, okay? So if you have somebody that you feel was the one that got away and you always feel pulled back to them, always drawn to them, you always feel like you were meant to be, I feel like that's coming into alignment now, all right? And with the Star card here, they pop through offering that second chance, and they come on back wanting that relationship and wanting that overall reconciliation. And as for the outcome that's present, Leo, 7 of Cups in reverse, they only want you. They want that 1 cup. They don't want the rest of the opportunity or the rest of the people that are out there in the world. They came back to you because they genuinely want you, all right? So like I said, do not get your hopes up. Do not force it to apply. If it applies, it will. But that's what I'm seeing for some Leos here. There is going to be that beautiful reconciliation coming back into alignment. But with this time, there's going to be 0 resistance, okay? That's that 7 of Wands in reverse. There's that 0 resistance, okay? Because I feel like in the past, when you 2 have tried to get together, when you were in separation, there was still resistance there that would really not let you guys come back, okay? So no resistance here. It feels good, Leo, so be mindful of that. I like that for you, all right? My fire signs are done. My water signs are done. Air signs. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Aquarian gang? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, yo, for the 846 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated. Messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Really? Okay, you guys came through super quick. Aquarius, energy between you and another person. You got a twofer, 5 of Wands, and a Temperance card. Can be connecting with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or just an overall Sagittarius with a Temperance card. You're healing some sort of conflict here right now, Aquarius. Oh, yeah, this one's going to be a little bit deeper than usual. So, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. So, Aquarius, do you ever have those moments where you're like, okay, I'm going to take myself seriously. I'm going to heal from my problems. I'm not going to, I'm not going to stay in the place I'm in. I'm going to heal from my problems, right? I'm going to confront my emotions. But then you do the opposite. You don't confront your emotions, you bury them deeper. So you tell yourself that you're going to do it, but you don't. And you bury it all over and over. You kind of keep burying the hatchet, burying the feelings and the emotions. And then one day they all come up. And then what do? You bury them again because you don't want to feel them. Well, I feel right now that you're going to be confronted with a lot of things that you might have buried away. Whether it's things of your past, whether it's things you're currently experiencing, whatever it is that you're holding on to right now that's making you upset, Aquarius, I feel like you are going to have to confront and you're going to have to put an end to. That's what I'm seeing here. So for those of you Aquarians that have been in a place in time where you're like, yeah, I've healed. Have you truly healed? Because are there things still affecting you? Are there things still upsetting you? Are there things still dragging you down on a daily basis? You're going to be in a place of self-analysis in the next 24 hours. And I feel like as for that outcome, Queen of Pentacles, when you analyze yourself and come to the recognition that there's still more room to heal, then you're going to start dissipating and relieving yourself of that internal conflict as you move forward to heal. So for some of you Aquariuses, you may feel as if, oh, I've done all the work I've needed to, and then some things are going to come up and you're going to recognize, oh shit, there's still some stuff that I need to work through that is kind of dragging me down, right? And at the end of the day too, you know, sometimes we don't know why we feel the way we feel. Sometimes there are things that actually traumatized us that we don't even know is trauma that comes up way later in years of life. So at the end of the day, I feel like there's going to be something that comes up here, whether it be the next 24 hours or within the next week, and you're going to come to the recognition of, wow, this is something I need to work on and heal on, and it's time for me to take the next step, you know? So that's what I feel here for Aquarius. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of things coming up and feeling the need to release them, as well as continuing to heal yourself from anything that you've suffered through. All right? I love you guys, Aquarius. Now take that how it resonates if that applies to you. As for the last sign that we got, heyo, what do we got going on for the motherfucking, what is it, Taurus? Bull gang, baby. Sorry, guys, I'm so tired. Messages for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, I got to get myself hyped for the last sign. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 758 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for the Bull gang, baby. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Okay, baby. Hey, what's going on, Dan? What's up, man? Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Last shuffle. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Ooh. Taurus, energy between you and another person. Queen of Wands reversed. Oh, damn. And the Emperor reversed can be connecting with possibly an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. God damn, bro. Let's talk about it. You got a Ten of Swords reversed, a Ten of Cups reversed, and then you got a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yep. So the Queen of Wands in reverse is never a good standpoint for me. Thank you, the Natural Girl, for the 222. The Queen of Wands in reverse is never a good standpoint for me. The Queen of Wands in reverse can talk a lot about having a lack of passion, but also with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it can talk about somebody doing things as if they shouldn't. It can talk about deceit, right? And what I'm feeling from here right now, Taurus, is I feel like you are completely letting go of what this person did to you. This is letting go and releasing the hurt that somebody has caused you. And the Queen of Wands reverse kind of feels like somebody may have possibly cheated on you. Now, this could have been somebody cheating on you, somebody playing with your feelings and emotions, or somebody flat out leaving. But somebody here walked away from a Ten of Cups. And I don't believe that was you, Taurus. I believe it was the person you were dealing with. So I feel like you're getting ready to officially purge somebody out and officially let go of the feelings you have for someone, considering that they hurt you very bad. And you're ready to let go of that resentment, and you're really ready to be free of it. Ten of Swords. As for the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you're ready to stop it this time, and you're ready to stop it for real. Because you might have been focused on the pain that this person brought you for way too long, and you're a fixed sign, so fixated on it as well. You may have been fixated on the pain that this person's brought you for such a long time that it's like, you know what, I gotta release it. And also, I think you need to come to the recognition as well, Taurus, that it's not your fault how people treat you. You can't control how people treat you. You can't do anything about the way that people treat you. So with the Emperor card in reverse, you had no control in the situation. And once you acknowledge that, it makes things a little bit easier because it's not your fault why this stuff happened. All right? So I hope that you guys realize that if any of you guys are suffering through this. And with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you will be releasing these feelings of resentment, these feelings of pain that this person has caused you. And you're going to be taking a step in the right direction to finally learn to heal. So for some of you Tauruses that have been heartbroken by somebody hurting you, you're definitely ready to move forward, all right? And I know that's tough. Somebody cheating on you is tough, or hurting you, or playing you, or deceiving you in any sort of way, it's tough. But you're going to be able to get through that, I promise you, all right? All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me today through this daily reading. I really appreciate it. I did a couple readings earlier before this daily, so I am pretty wiped energetically. I'm definitely going to take a very good cat nap. Aquarius and Aries, you will be uploaded after the daily reading. But nonetheless, I appreciate the love, light, and support you guys still give me each and every single day. Even if I'm not 100% up there, thank you guys for that. I appreciate it, okay? For those of you that come in and day out, you are so loved, guys. Of course, I will be here tomorrow. I love the support that you guys give me. It's always going to be appreciated. For the people that donate as well, always going to be loved, supported, and appreciated too. So thank you guys so much for showing love each and every single day, and I'm so happy to give all that love back to you. You guys are amazing and fantastic. All right, guys, have an awesome, amazing, and special day. If anybody here is new, feel free to drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great and fantastic day. Love you guys. All right, peace. Take care, guys.